What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo. Today I'm going to show you another way that you can actually increase your CP on your characters, and that's by leveling up Imprint Stones for your characters. But before we get into this, I do want to note that we do have a new Awaken support special Roulette here that just showed up, guys. And you're going to be getting 5 of these Roulette tickets every single day. My face is kind of in the way, but you'll be getting 5 tickets every single day. And also, as long as you're playing your challenges, you're doing your dailies, you're going to be able to get more of these. So with clear dispatch missions, clear event dungeons, checking at the guild, as long as you're doing all these, you'll gain all these tickets. Plus there's going to be ads in this thing that you can watch. I'm on the PC client, so you're not going to see the ads right here, but I believe you can watch ads 4 times a day. Now the goal of this thing is that you're trying to acquire these materials right here, and the reason you're going to want these materials is because eventually, I guess not right now, you're going to be able to craft a Fest memory. According to the forums, we're going to be able to craft a Fest memory in here. Unfortunately, I don't see anything that we can craft. So maybe it's not in here yet. I'm not really sure. I checked my phone. It was the same situation on my phone. But I would highly advise everybody just to go ahead and make sure that they are doing this, especially if you're a newer player. If you can acquire a Fest memory selector, then if you can acquire a Fest memory, then that's going to be really, if you can acquire a Fest memory, that's really going to help you as far as the progression of your game. Whereas for a veteran player, it's not going to help at all because we already have all these characters leveled up. Again, I'm sure they'll add it in the craft mission later on. It's just not in there yet. But make sure that you're watching your ads every day. Make sure that you're doing all the event challenges and collecting your free roulette tickets so you can do this every single day. Something else that I want to note really quick is that Netmarble was actually pretty generous and gave us a battle card summon ticket, which is pretty cool for the Street Fighter collaboration. If I can find it, I believe it's all the way at the bottom here. Where you at, bro? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? God, I got so much crap in this thing. Okay, see, we got this here free, which is actually pretty cool for Volume 1. That's actually pretty nice. I mean, it really doesn't matter, guys. I'm just going to skip it. But, wow. Not bad. I just got the 1,000 blows set. What? Not bad. Not bad. Just got the 1,000 blows set. That's actually pretty damn awesome that just happened. That was, oh my God, that's pretty damn lucky. That was pretty damn lucky. And I already had a Street Fighter battle card selector that I was going to use for another one of those cards. But now I can actually use a Street Fighter selector card for someone else, which is probably going to be Akuma, just trying to gain a little extra CP from getting this extra 3PG card. Now, let's talk about Imprint Stones. Now, Imprint Stones are an item that we use in this game to level up characters, and these stones give us extra attack, they can give us extra critical damage, they can increase our active skills, which means like our skill 1, 2, and 3, their damage actually increases. They can give us increase to a dot effect, like increase to chill, increase to shock, increase to burn, and so on and so on and so on, right? These stones make a huge difference for all of our characters. And with every collaboration, we always have like collaboration stones that we can get. And they're not always the best stones, but they're always good stones and reliable stones because you're absolutely guaranteed to get these stones, whether you're getting them from the new Rush Dungeons or you're getting them from maybe an event. I mean, this event here, the Street Fighter collaboration, they have gave us a ton of free stones. So most players are probably going to have more than enough stones to level up, right? And every character that we have in the game is whenever you get them to A3, right? You're going to have to have them at 3-star. You're going to be able to unlock all 5 of these slots. And that's when you can really add an insane amount of CP. And this is why we always want to get characters to A3, because when you do, you unlock all these slots and you can put all these imprint stones on them. Now, what we're going to do, guys, we're going to go ahead and level up an imprint stone for Chun Li. I actually got her to A5. And yes, you know, she was a money pit guy. She is a paywall. All free-to-play players are going to be able to get this character to A3, at least on my free-to-play account. I know I'll get her to A3. But A5 is definitely, you're going to have to spend money, unfortunately. Now, when it comes to Chun Li, you know, I just used her Street Fighter stones here, but we want to level up a chill stone, right? And you always want to go with attack. I mean, there's always going to be other stones in the game that are going to give you HP, and those do give you extra CP, combat power. But guys, it's always attack's going to give you the most damage. You're going to get the most out of these stones. So I'm going to go ahead and equip this thing on her, right? Okay. And it's kind of a rule of thumb that whatever dot a character has, that's probably the stone you want to give that character. If a character only has darkness, then give them darkness. If a character only has chill, give them chill. And like in Chun Li's case, if they only have burn, give them burn. Now, there are a lot of characters in the game that do have double dot. And honestly, guys, this video can be very convoluted and complex. If I start going into all these little things as to, you know, what stone should you put on which character? You know, every time we get new characters in the game, I always go through and tell you what kind of stones are actually going to be the best or at least the most optimal for your characters. And in Chun Li's case, it's going to be the chill stone. Now, when it comes to leveling up a stone, right, you're going to need gold hammers, or you're going to need all these hammers. Now, these hammers here, when it comes to collaborations, they'll always give us a certain hammer that's going to increase the level of the stone. And if I was leveling up a Street Fighter stone, then this here would work all the way up to level 6. The stones go all the way up to max level 10. The elite stones here, these things give the most amount of enhanced success rate. Okay, there's always an RNG crapshoot whenever you're leveling these stones up. All right. And what I always do, guys, is I always start with the first stone, and I always go all the way up to level 4 and just let it fly, right? And I'll show you where to get all the resources for gold hammers, where to get all your gold hammers, or where to get any hammers, and where to get these soul dust, okay? So now that's clear. So now I'm going to use these hammers right here, okay? And I always use the first sets of hammers, the first 2 sets, to go all the way up to level 6, always. Now, if this was Street Fighter stone, I would use that Street Fighter hammer for this, because the Street Fighter hammers only work on the Street Fighter stones, right? That's it. They only work on the Street Fighter stones. And by the way, this process takes a whole lot longer on my phone than what it does on a PC client, which is actually pretty nice, okay? So now I've went through and used all my hammers. So what I do is I always use the gold hammers, and I'll go up to level 8, okay? And once I go to level 8, then I'll slap on a elite stone, that pink, or not elite stone, but elite hammer, that pink hammer, because it gives us a higher enhanced success rate. You can see it's going up, guys. It's at 9.4, 9.6, 9.8, and it keeps going up more and more and more. And whenever I use an elite hammer, it's going to go up even more. We'll have an even higher enhanced rate, right? So right now you see 6%. We slap on the pink one. Right now it's at 7%, and we'll go all the way to 10. Okay, to try to finish out this stone, to max it out. And whenever you level up these stones, you're going to get all the max stats on the stone, right? Oh yeah. And by the way, guys, these silver stones, you can actually unpair, unequip from your character, and actually equip it on another character if you have what's called an unpairing kit. Okay, but these gold ones like this, once you equip a gold stone, whether it's these, whether it's these here, once you equip that stone, you're screwed. You cannot unpair it. You can unequip it, but you can't unpair it from the character. You can't equip it on another character. So you always got to be very, very careful to put the right stones on your characters. SS stones and BS stones, you can always unequip them. You can always unpair them, put them on another SS or BS character. So that is something that's actually pretty cool about these stones. The Street Fighter stones obviously are only going to work on Street Fighter characters. The collaboration stones are only going to work on collaboration characters. Now, where do you get all the hammers and all the resources to level up a stone, and where do you get stones in this game? Well, you get the soul dust from coming into your fighter here and going into soul. Once you click on soul, then you're actually going to click on salvage. My face is in the way right now. I'll go ahead and move it out of the way. Hit salvage right here. And then what you're looking for, guys, is characters that you're not going to use. Now, all my characters are leveled up. It doesn't matter which characters I use. But whenever I say I want to salvage this character, right? If I want to salvage her, then I'm going to get these purple soul dust, right? We'll go ahead and salvage it, collect those purple soul dust, right? And those are useful in another way. But whenever you salvage like your gold bordered characters, whenever you salvage your bronze and silver bordered, like all these characters, like when I salvage this character, well, I don't want to salvage her. Let's hit salvage, my bad. Go back all the way down here, right? You always want to salvage your, useless characters more or less. Click on this one here. And look at all these like souls we have, right? I'm never going to use these characters, and I just got 500,000. Hit salvage and done, guys, right? It's all done. So now I got all those soul dusts. Now I would need hammers and imprint stones. Now there is an abundance of places to get hammers and imprint stones. Okay, you can get imprint stones actually from playing Chapter of Fight, right? From playing this game mode here, you actually can get 2 gold hammers every single day from playing this, and you'll be able to get imprint stones. The resources that you acquire through here, you're actually going to be able to use in your crafting, and you're going to be able to craft stones from here, which is actually pretty cool. And these are going to be your moon and star-shaped stones for your final slots. It's all RNG, guys, but this is where you can get these stones. And also where you get these stones is from Colossal Dungeon. So if we click on Guild here and we go into Colossal, this got mode right here. In this game mode, you can actually get those stones as well from there. You can get the moon and star-shaped stones from there. You can also get hammers from there. And I told you guys just a second ago, when it comes to Chapter of Fight, that you can actually get gold hammer stones every single day. So whenever you play Chapter of Fight, you'll get 2 gold hammers every single day. So playing Chapter of Fight is going to give you resources to be able to get the moon and star-shaped stones from your crafting event. It's also going to allow you to get 2 gold hammers every single day. So that's very important to try to play that game mode. And also in Colossal, you can get the moon and star-shaped stones from there. And you can also get gold hammers from there. Also in just regular guild raid, you can get like gold hammers. You can get like your gold imprint stones. So, and obviously when you play on the higher level, the better, guys, the better. Most players are always going to try to play on Inferno. That way they have a chance of getting SS or BS memories, but also you can get gold stones in here, and these stones can actually give you double attack, which is actually really great. Okay. I don't know why I clicked out of there. Let's go back in here. You can also get gold hammers from here. Right, you can get gold hammers from here, and these are your unpairing kits. So whenever you equip a stone on a character, as long as they're not gold stones, you can use one of these to actually unequip it from a character and equip the stone on another character if you happen to make a mistake. So far, Guild Raid, Colossal, and Chapter of Fight. And then also, you can get gold hammers from the Halls of Elements. So this game mode right here, you can actually get gold hammers from this, which is actually pretty damn cool, guys. I mean, every day that I clear this, now granted I'm on tier 33, but every day that I clear this, I can get a whole bunch more gold hammers. Okay, we'll skip it. And we got 1, 2, or I'm sorry, 1, and then 5 more. I just got 6 gold hammers from this game mode. You can also get stones from Spider Robot and gold hammers from Spider Robot. So when you come in here, and you go to Dungeon of Trials, this game mode right here, you can actually get gold hammers from here as well. And you can also get some imprint stones from this, which is actually pretty nice, guys. And the higher level you play, the better off you're going to be. So you see, you can get gold stones from here, right? And you can get gold hammers from here as well. Also in the Immortal Dungeons, you can get gold hammers and stones from there as also. So if you go to the Team Relay Dungeon, this is your Immortal Dungeons, right? You can get these little boxes in here to where you can get more stones, and you'll actually be able to get gold hammers every single day from this. The game gives you a lot of places to farm gold hammers and imprint stones, but the stones in here, the stones in these Spider Robot, they're just HP stones. Guild Raid actually gives you double attack. Whereas the stones that you actually get from Immortal Dungeon and Spider Robot, they're only going to be HP and then attack, right? They're not double attack. So the Guild Raid stones are actually the best. But I mean, whenever you're first starting out, guys, like it's still a good idea sometimes to level up stones so that way you can, progress a little faster in the game. Also, you can get gold hammers from the Rush Dungeons that they make available for collaborations or just for like whatever banners that we might have available. So always in the exchange shop, you can get, your gold hammers from here. So, I mean, guys, you can get a lot of gold hammers every single day. You can get quite a few imprint stones, although I would argue that the most valuable imprint stones are actually going to be from doing Chapter of Fight, getting the resources resources to craft the moon and star shaped stones from Colossal Dungeon, where you can get moon and star shaped stones also from there, and Guild Raid, where you can actually get double attack stones. Those are going to be the most vital stones for you, and really the main places to really be farming for your stones. But all these other places that I mentioned today, you're really going to want to play, so that way you can get a whole bunch of gold hammers, guys, like Chapter 5, Colossal, Guild Raid, Halls of Elements, Spider Robot, Immortal Dungeons, Rush Dungeon. All these places you can get gold hammers from, and some of them you're going to be able to get imprint stones from. So I would highly advise farming these things every single day, so that way you can get a lot more resources, so that way you're able to add an insane amount of CP, guys. And I mean, and if you noticed on Chun Li, right, look what happens when I take this stone off of her, right? All right, I'll take that stone off of her. I just lost 7,000 CP, 7,800 CP. And then whenever I put that stone back on her, right? Whenever I slap that stone back on her, look at that, 7,000 increase. Now we're at 85,000 CP. It makes a huge, huge difference. Imprint Stones make an insane difference for your characters as far as the amount of CP that they're going to have, and as far as the amount of damage that you're going to be able to put out with these characters. So hopefully this will help some of you out there. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GMT+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody.